What you see here to start off with is the same plans as we've done, but we've actually built all of the buildings on here, and we'll just take you for a fly-through the proposal here. So we're now coming down over the top of Debenhams. We can see the town bridge coming into the new town quay. You can get a good sense of the scale of the public space there. The terracing down of the public space there down to the waterfront. The waterfront could be used all the time. New pedestrian bridge along there in lieu of the existing Friary Bridge that could help open it up. You've got the electric theatre still existing on there. Perhaps here's room for a new sort of European style market hall, again very, very flexible, sort of leading out onto this sort of festival-led public space there. And as we back out, we come up, we actually come up North Street. You've got the Friary Centre on the right there, and we're sort of backing up. There's House of Fraser. So we come over, the castle's on the left-hand side. We're now looking down the High Street, and as we sort of zoom down over the High Street, the important thing here is that High Street is well connected from a pedestrian point of view to open up into the public space here. So you've got wide pedestrian area and then a widened and raised bridge, so we get cars on that as well. That then opens up. You haven't crossed any traffic, by the way, in doing this. This opens up then all the possibilities for the waterfront in a very pedestrian and tourist-friendly way. A great place for cafes, restaurants, the arts, people to live, people to work. Now we sort of zoom up and we then see the possibilities for the railway station and the public space in front of there, but also start to zoom in on Bedford Square. So Bedford Square here is on a really important pedestrian route through to the railway station. Again, some great proportions and a number of potentially beautiful buildings through there. And as it comes up, there's a lot of space for new houses, new homes, offices. And as we come down here, we're still pedestrianised. This is still all pedestrianised. We could have some car parking underneath here, which takes this whole area out of the floodplain. And as we back up here, we come to St Saviour's Church. So you can see St Saviour's Church spire and the cluster then of potentially a civic cluster of buildings. Here's Onslow Street that might have buses located on it, and those are the links back to the railway station again. So all of this, we think, can be delivered physically by the creation of this new road that comes through here. You've got new development on either side of it and pedestrianised areas either side of that as well. Wide enough to take a big two-way cycle lane, and as you come up over the river, over the railway station, you can turn right and walk to the university. This shows an expanded railway station, the new pedestrian link over all of the new platforms, and then comes back in over the top, down to the riverway, into the new sort of heart of the waterfront here with its active frontages and different collections of spaces and what have you. And then finally it sort of backs up and disappears into the clouds as well. So that's what we've all been working on over the last few months. So there's a lot of work there is a lot of work gone into it. It's been a very serious amount of work and a very serious intent as well, because we do passionately believe that whilst all of these options are on the table for what's the best way to treat our traffic coming around and through the town centre itself, we're very, very passionate about that this is the right thing to do to fully realise and the full potential and value that Guildford can have. So overall, this master plan actually provides all of what is stated within the local plan. It's what's illustrating here is up to 3,000 new homes, 500,000 square feet of government commercial space, hotels, etc. Just along the waterfront, 150,000 square feet, say, of shops, restaurants, leisure and cultural buildings. It still allows the Friary to expand and rework and help in all of those areas, so it doesn't discount any of that. It supports all of that. And this master plan for vision also provides all of these other aspects. We could have art centres, art house cinema, schools, nurseries. John mentioned, retirement villages, GP, medical centre, hotel, community centres, sports clubs, and lots of open space as well.